What's your relationship with God like? And what does God mean to you even?
What is God?
That's my question to
I'm
you.
asking you, bro. That's a deep question. I don't know, man.
To me, I think it's inconceivable. God is inconceivable, yet conceivable. I think is the ultimate paradox. You can experience through life, through your own unique path, and it's a feeling. I don't think it can be necessarily communicated to someone. If you take a very devout, let's say Christian or Muslim, and an atheist, the way they try and communicate that message of God to the atheist, it just won't resonate with them until they have the experience of feeling themselves.
So what's your question?
What's God to you, and what's your relationship with a creator?
I mean, you know, when you ask for wisdom, why do you ask for wisdom? You ask for wisdom to find truth. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all looking for truth. We're all looking for answers. What is true? What is not true? So I would say the pursuit of truth is what's driving me now to find who God is. So still hunting.
I think it's a lifelong hunt.
Yes.
So once you see past the illusion, you know, in Hinduism they call it Maya, and it's the cosmic illusion, right? And you see past the veil, behind the veil, your spirit wants something else. You no longer really care about the material world or anything it has to offer. Do you think that's a dangerous game?
What game?
The pursuit of truth.
I mean, you still have to play the game. You know what I mean? Like, if you're still bound to you still have bills.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
yeah.
Do you want to live a shitty life or do you want to live a good life?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if the earth is the shape of a Dorito or it's flat, round. I don't care. I got things that I still have to do in the real world. You know, a lot of people that go down these metaphysical kind of trails, they lose themselves mm-hmm. to the simplicity of life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the most beautiful things in life are to be enjoyed by experiences. You know, all these people do 50, 100 years of meditation to come down to the conclusion of being present. Like, and not holding on to shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, just don't hold on to shit and be grateful for being in the present moment. You know, so once again, yeah, man, that's a complex question. But to me, it really comes down to like, your relationship with God. It's definitely a personal thing. I'm still kind of in the exploration of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a loaded one.
Yeah. Have you read by any chance Untethered Soul?
No.
It's by Michael Singer. And one of the questions he asks in there is, who are you? So if I was to ask you, who are you? How would you answer that?
I don't know. I spawned here, you know, consciousness. We're playing this video game. It looks like fucking Call of Duty.
It looks real. Yeah.
You know, I took a mushroom trip once and I kind of like disconnected from my body and I'm like, whoa, this thing's weird.
What was that like?
Weird. Have you done mushrooms?
No.
You should.
Not opposed?
There you go.
Not
okay, why not? Anyways, so, you know, you spawn here, you're trying to figure shit out, you're trying to figure life out. People are 30, 40, 50 years old and they're pressured by society into acting like they know how life is and what life is about and that they have things figured out. And the reality is we're all children, we're all still trying to figure it out. And if you have a student's mind, truth, you know, there's a verse in the Bible that says, you shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. Mm-hmm. Another verse says, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be answered unto you. So once you pursue something, that thing that you're pursuing also attracts itself to you. It's the law of magnetism. Whatever you are, you attract. So, you know, when you're praying and you're grateful, that's the elevated thought that you're bringing into creation, into existence. The idea of creation, right? The idea of creating things is the materialization of these thoughts. You ask God to give you patience, right? But then he gives you a challenging situation for you to show patience, mm-hmm. and you complain that, you know, like it's a hard time in life. Well, you ask God to teach you something. It's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be challenging. The divine is a complexity thing, bro. But mm-hmm. at the end of the day, it can be simplified to actions, the very basic things of life. You know, people start arguing about all this metaphysical stuff, but the simple things in life always trump all, at least in my opinion.
I think it's this.
I don't like complicating it, bro.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's, when you break it down to the simplest form, I just think it's when I ask who you are, I think you're just the essence, right? You're just
you're just chilling, dude. You're just chilling. Yeah, I don't know what I am, bro.